Sir David Jason joins me now. I think at Christmas time, let's just have all of those Christmas specials on the one channel so that we can just watch them all. Wouldn't that be lovely? It would be rather lovely. Now, this book, The 12 Dells of Christmas, I didn't really realise how, I guess, important Christmas is to you. You know, and obviously all the Christmas specials, what was there, 18 Christmas specials?
I think there were, yeah. Yeah.
Wow, incredible.
I think that one of the Christmas specials got 26 or 25. Who's going to, you know, a couple of 100,000 here or there, you know. We're not going to argue about that.
That's amazing.
I think it's probably got the highest number of viewers ever.
Wow.
Well, especially for Christmas.
Of
course. But you wouldn't be able to reach those sort of figures now, no matter how good you are, because we've got so many more channels.
Yeah. That's right. And but the thing about that was, it was like Morecambe Wise. You sat there and you watched that on Christmas Day, the whole family. I mean, it was like you did, you know, because a lot of people watched the Queen's speech and then Only Fools and Horses. That would be it. That's what you did. It would not have been Christmas without it.
But it did take quite a time to get to that position. I mean, we started probably with some of the worst figures in British television history.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you were allowed to develop, you were allowed to have those...
Again, that we don't get... I don't think that you get shows today that would be nursed the way that Only Fools was nursed. And most shows, especially comedy, need nursing because we, the audience, need to understand who it is, what's her role in this, and what's his role, and then they do that. So next time we see them, we go, oh, wait a minute, she's the interviewer lady. Oh, right, that's why. And so the family then go, oh, I see. Now, so we need that time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's when you can do things that Only Fools did so beautifully, that there can be moments of real sadness and pathos, and you can cry as well as laugh. And that's when you know that you've got it. You've just got it.
That is interesting, because what does tend to happen in a lot of shows, but particularly comedy, you get locked into a character and then that's it. You don't get out of it. So one of the things that I was so keen on was that when I talked to the writer of Only Fools, we both agreed that we'd reached a point where we could stretch the character.
Absolutely.
So it meant, as an actor, I had a lot more depth to give to an audience, to the character as well. So there were those dramatic moments and things like when Rodney got married, and it
was lovely. It was just lovely, wasn't it? It was beautiful.
So to reach those depths as an actor was part of the fun of being an actor.
Absolutely, of course, and it lives on. I mean, look, it's living on the West End stage.
Yeah.
And we saw during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee that brave little yellow three-wheeler. There it was on the... I mean, that's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was beautiful. It was such a lovely moment.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Did you not?
No, they didn't tell me that it was in the coming. It was going to come down the mouth, and I was there with my wife, and. We were right on the edge outside Buckingham Palace, and there's big screens that you could see, so you could see the whole thing. And my wife says, I was looking at everything here, and the horse guards and the horses and the soldiers, and this is really good. And my wife said, look what's coming down the mouth. Well, you could have knocked me down with a feather.
That's amazing. That just shows you how important it is.
Yeah, all of the you know, the big pageantry, the Queen's coach going past the way, was a trotter's van. I ask you.
It's great, though. Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. Since then, you've done so many things, and you've written books. And this book, The 12 Dells of Christmas, it's like you're just sitting talking to me about your experiences. It's lovely. It's like, you know, it's like you're just talking to us, and that's right. But you've gone flying with Tim Peake. And a fella called Tom Cruise, I think you went.
Tom. What was his name? Was that his name?
How cool is that? That must have been an experience, especially with Tim Peake, for goodness sake, an astronaut.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that I'm very pleased to say that I get introduced or meet these people, and it's wonderful because we're just like ordinary people, we're just mates.
For chat. Yeah, yeah.
And there's nothing glamorous about it. But I know they're glamorous people, don't get me wrong. But I love the idea that we're just two ordinary people. We were a couple of pilots that just shared a helicopter for an hour or so. And, yeah, so things like that. The Tom Cruise story was a little more interesting than that, and I'm not going to bore you with that. But
oh no, that's not boring, and we can read about it in the book as well, which is fantastic. You have many honours, including a BAFTA for my favourite, Scullion in Porterhouse Blue. You've got a road named after you, David Jason Way. How cool is that?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing, really.
No, it's brilliant.
Yeah, that came as a complete surprise. I think that one of the reasons was that that we shot open all hours, still open all hours there, about 3 or 4 series. So I got to be a local face, if you like.
Fantastic.
So they honoured me with a little way of my own.
I think it's great. There's not many people get that, do they?
No.
Do you know, it's so good to talk to you. Next time you come in, will you bring me some of your homemade chutney? Because I know that you grow your own tomatoes, big, fat, gorgeous, juicy ones, and you make chutney out of it. So that'll be the thing next time.
Right, you're on.
It's so good to see you. It really is. And, of course, David's book, amazing, just in time for Christmas. The 12 Dells of Christmas, out right now.